Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to hang out in between videos, come check out the Discord. We also have exclusive content over on Patreon. We're starting up the second world this week. We're doing Mamamoo TV and Studio Moon Night with Moonbeal. Today, though, we have ourselves the Russian Roulette album. Now, this might be slightly different than some of our other albums that we've done so far with Red Velvet, is that the title track on this one is actually from, we've already heard. We've done it with the First Look tournament series that's in the playlists on the channel. So for that reason, we will only be doing a live stage of Russian Roulette, and then we'll be going through the rest of the B-sides. Yeah, let's go. All right, Russian Roulette. Love this song. I was actually nerding out the other day because they played this at my office at lunch in the cafeteria one day. Wand Joy is a different look. I love that we get the fan chants too. The space buns look great on Wendy too. Some fun choreo. This one is like very heavy on the group harmonies, and it's very catchy. They got like a very retro style to them in this performance too, which is kind of neat. That was fun. Oh, we'll get there in a second. Yeah, that was a fun performance. Like, the choreo was good without like blowing me away. And that song is just infectious, right? So I enjoyed that a lot. I think they focus really heavily on the group vocal for that song, right? Like there's almost no standout moments for any of the girls to have like big vocal moments in that song. And I think that's intentional. And it almost feels like the whole group sings almost every line in that song. And I like that a lot. I think it's a nice switch up from like where they have verses that are dominated by individual members and then the chorus that's dominated by the harmonies. So it's nice to get like a song where it's like all harmony focused. All right, next up though, Lucky Girl. First one we haven't heard off of the album. Ooh, got like an old-timey feel. Old jazzy, kind of swingy. Getting like 50s Americana kind of vibe to it. Oh. Like doo-wop kind of vibes. Sad trombone. I'm loving the verses a lot, and like the pre-chorus. This part, I'm not really a fan of. Lucky girl. Lucky girl. I'll be you. I'll be you. Lucky girl. 난 너의 행운, 난 그대의 honey dear boy. I won't let you go. All I wanna do is be your girl. Like I like the pre-chorus here. Lucky girl. Yeah, I don't know why that Lucky Girl part itself doesn't do it for me. It's very halting, and something about that sound just isn't doing it for me. I like the rest of the song quite a bit, but that chorus line pulls me out. But it is like kind of interesting because it's a very like doo-wop inspired 50s-ish kind of vibe to the song. it's a cool place to go with it, and I really appreciate the experimentalism, like or experimenting that they're doing with their sound, right? Yeah, for some reason though, that chorus line just, for me, isn't it? Let's see what it's like though when we get a live version of it. See if the choreo and the performance element pulls it up a little bit more. Headphones are doing the thing again. Sometimes they do this where it shows up on the desktop audio, but it doesn't play in my ears. There it goes. The choreo's fun. Yeah. Did they cut right to the end? Oh. Okay, so that was just a snippet of the performance. So we only got the last Lucky Girl. And I feel like there's some part of that where they're doing the build-up in the pre-chorus to that piece where they each do a variation of that one line before the chorus line. Fits really well. Right? I was curious to see how they would do with the full song, but let me know if there's any other full performances of Lucky Girl out there. All right, next up, Bad Dracula. All right, Solgi. Are they the Bad Dracula?
Yes, I am. I know.
Okay.
오늘 하루만 더 만나고 싶어. 소녀같이 난 좋아했다고 저 사랑의 고백. I've been that bad Dracula. Yes, I am. 날마다 차갑게 해라. Yeah, I know. 그러다 진짜 달라.
That build in that final, like, oh, there.
사람들 속에 I just wanna dance. Yeah. 미친 뒷얘기는 모른 채 그의 꿈속에 I just wanna dance. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. La 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 la. 예쁜 너의 표정 겁내지 마. 이렇게 날 즐기고 싶을 뿐이야 party night. La la la. 그러지만 la la la. Yeah, 그의 맘 곁에 먼저 살짝 안기는 난 그 사람 품에 숨어 party night. 그의 멋진 뒷모습에 반한 채 사람들 속에 I just wanna dance. 그의 꿈속에 I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance.
Okay. Okay. That's a bop. I was thinking when they said bad Dracula that they were meaning like a vampire that is evil, right? Like, but no, they mean like a vampire that's bad at being a vampire, I think, right? Like bad at being evil particularly, and bad at being cold or mysterious or with like withholding secrets or anything like that. They're saying that like they're very forward and open with their feelings, and they're not really playing hard to get, maybe is the extension of that metaphor. I have to think about that a little bit, but I think the song itself is a bop. I think Solgi killed right out of the gate, and Wendy had some like insane ad-lib runs. And then like the chorus was just kind of a fun harmony bop that Red tracks with Red Velvet seem to always have. And Irene and Yeri kind of anchoring it down with the more rhythmic verses. And I wouldn't really call them raps for this one. It's just that they had a more rhythm-based cadence to them. And they sounded really nice. I think this one, I still think so far on the album, Russian Roulette is my favorite track of the ones we've heard so far. All right, let's see a live performance from the Red Mare concert in Japan. Oh yeah, and like this part, the ha ha ha, yeah yeah yes, is an interesting way to build up to it. What are these costumes though? I love those little carts that they have on the Japanese concerts. It's really cool. But these ones are hand pushed by this staff. That ended real quick there. But yeah, that was a fun performance, right? Like, it was cool to see them get pushed out into the crowd like that and see the crowd really react to them up close. And they all seemed like they were having a real blast with it, but wow, those outfits. They were day glow colors, which I guess leans into the idea of they're bad at being Draculas, right? Who always wear black and red. Yeah, so that was Bad Dracula. I think we have one more clip of it. This is the next Queen's Archive video. And this one, I believe, is Joy. Oh, there's the cat again. Oh. All right, Joy. Cat going into the photo this time? Oh. I don't really understand what the concept is with the cat in the Queen's Archive. I know that there's, like, ever since Ice Cream Cake, the cat's been kind of around when going from Ice Cream Cake into the Queen's Archive. And I know this is like a general store with all of the girls and like the different remakes of their older songs leading up into Queendom. But I'm not really sure what the full lore of the Queen's Archive is. Let me know if there is one. Right. Next up is Sunny Afternoon. All right. I'm liking the brass hits. Sure has got that kind of summer vibes. And immediately into the harmonies. That like crunchy kind of synth. All right, that was a shift in tone. Like what, like evocative lyrics too. Really kind of feels like that late summer stagnant kind of afternoon. And then into more of a bright midsummer kind of feel. that synth comes in and oh.
Here we go. 나 이래도 되니 상상보다 좀 더 많이 설렙 떨림 두근거림 자꾸 왜 이래 맘이 특별한 오늘 네가 선물해 떨어서 그래 우리 사이 선이 돼 저 넓은 품속에 싱그러운 미소에 넌 누구보다 눈이 부신 걸 살랑 불어오르면서 아련하게 펼쳐진 꿈속 늘어지는 잎에 몰래 감춰도 마음엔 단 하나 항상 소중한 네가 함께 있어 오늘 같은 달콤한 날에는 그리는 어디든 좋아 sunny afternoon 내 안에 오빠도 너를 닮은 언더 모두 완벽한 거야 또 너에서 난 잊지 못할 sunny afternoon 특별한 거 없이도 함께라는 것만으로
Solgi's tone.
special. 지금 이 순간을 언제나 안고서 내일을 물들일 거야 귓가에는 달콤한 목소리 들만한 스토리 너와 나의 afternoon 그 속에 빛나는 바다에 담은 너는
The ad-libs in the back there. Oh.
꼭 이대로만 있고 싶은 sunny 오늘 같은 달콤한 날에는 그리는 어디든
Excuse me.
좋아 sunny afternoon 내 안에 오빠도
I wish it was a sunny afternoon here.
모두 완벽한 거야 또 너에서 난 잊지 못할 sunny afternoon yeah.
Oh, all right. Hold on, fool. That was a very different sound too, as we were getting into that. Sunny afternoon, right? No special clips on this one. It kind of feels like different points in summer vibe-wise throughout the song, right? Like whether it's a more stagnant, relaxed kind of lazy sunny afternoon, or one that's got you up and bopping in this kind of bright energy in the chorus line. It feels like it channels a couple of different types of sunny afternoons within the song itself, even if that's not really what the lyrics are about. And from like a perspective of the sound of the song, Solgi just kind of wowed me in some of the slower moments of the song. Her tone just blew me out of the water. And Wendy, you know, does Wendy things. It's, you know, easy pickings to say that Wendy's slayed her vocal moment. And then Irene and Yeri again kind of got some nice rap moments in this one too. I don't really have a whole lot to say about the meaning of the song because it was pretty straightforward as far as I could tell. Let me know if there's any like deeper meaning that that the fandom is aware of that isn't just kind of like you make me feel like a sunny afternoon, like that it's just this kind of warm and pleasant feeling that washes over me like a wave when I'm with you. Kind of vibe, but that's not to say the lyrics are bad. They're very evocative of that feeling of different points of summer, right? This feeling of the relationship. Okay, yeah, cool.
뭔가 잘 될 것만 같은 걸 눈빛이 통해 대화도 통해 잘 어울려 그래 이거 틀림없어 마치 생일 전 내 밤처럼 떨리는 느낌 연애 세포가 깨어났어 잘못될 것만 같아 집중이 안 돼 맘대로 안 돼 네 생각에 그러네 또 이상해 네 전화에 또 웃고 있어 너무 깊이 빠졌나봐 yeah, yeah. 나 왜 또 이러니 혼자 배시시 나 왜 또 두 볼이 온통 핑크빛 나 혼자 시소를 탄 것처럼 신나해 혼자만의 세상 속에 빠져있네 꿈일 거야 내 두 볼이 꼬집어 아파 또 좋아하다가 또 망설이다가 바보처럼 반복해 네가 내 맘을 어질러도 웃잖아 yeah, yeah, yeah. 나 왜 또 이러니 혼자 배시시 왜 또 발걸음이 혼자 춤추니 나 혼자 시소를 탄 것처럼 신나해 혼자만의 세상 속에 빠져있네 꿈일 거야 내 두 볼이 꼬집어 I'm a fool I'm a fool I'm a fool yeah, yeah. I'm a fool I'm a fool 근데 너도 왠지 이상해 나를 또 보지 자꾸만 웃지 꼭 나처럼
All right, now that was interesting, like really interesting, because I was pretty sure I was not going to like the production from the start of this song, right? Like with that guitar lick and the way it came in. It was very loud and in front and almost like a stereotypical kind of sound. And then it just kept building and the guitar moved further into the background of the production and they kept adding layers to it until it became less something that felt like almost a parody at the very start into something that felt a lot more layered and intentional and more like a something that I found pleasurable, right? Like something that had a little more depth to it. And then by the end, when they cut out that rest of that production back to that stripped down guitar version, and it was a little on the softer side in the end there, it felt earned, right? Like it felt like they had spent the time to build you up to that point and then to quickly pull it away just to emphasize that part of the track. Felt really nice. So kudos to the producer, like for making something that sounded pretty jarring right at the start to something that was really, really catchy and fun. And then from a vocal perspective, like they all were just kind of really having fun with that. I think it just, they were riding on that beat and on that melody, and it was just vocal candy right through the whole thing. Nothing shot out like it was super powerful or difficult, but it was all really pleasing to hear. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's definitely, the song is about being a fool for love, right? Like, which is one of those very typical song topics for love songs. And the harmonies on the full sections really were a nice way to end the individual members' lines and felt really nice. I think this would go on, like, I have like a good vibes playlist where it's just like things that make me feel happy. Not necessarily something that's gonna like rev me up or make me like super emotional about stuff, but just something that's like for good vibes, right? Like for just when you're feeling good. I feel like this song would fit in really nicely in there. Next we have ourselves, I think, a live performance of it. Yeah. We have a live performance of this in 2016 for rock music. That is, but oh, it's a channel. Fan cam. And they're in their Russian roulette outfits. Wendy always just looks like she's having a blast on stage. Yeah, I think the word that describes this song to me best is pleasant. We had a camera thing back. Irene and Yeri getting some dance time in. was fun. Okay. So, there wasn't really choreo for that one, but it was like I don't know if that was like a full concert or if that was just like a festival or something that they were playing at, but it was neat. They had their Russian roulette outfits on, and they were just seemed like they were having a good time with it. Next up, we've got Some Love. Okay. I'm loving this beat. The guy doing ad-libs. This one might be my favorite on the album. That was fun. Little sad that the camera died there in the middle, as it seems to be wont to doing more and more recently. But yeah, that had just like a really nice beat to it. The melody and like the way they set up the chorus was addicting, and it just had this groove to it that had almost maybe kind of a Latin vibe to it that was just really, I was digging. It just kind of had me swinging throughout the whole song, and I was very much a fan. Yeah, so far this is my favorite song on the album. Oh, I thought we had a special clip for it, but it looks like we don't, and that's a real shame because I would have loved to see what choreo came out of that. It feels like a good song to dance to, so I would have really, really loved to see if there was like actual set choreo for it. All right, next up we have My Dear.
아주 먼 곳에 있다 해도 우린 이어진 마음으로 오직 사랑하는 사람들만 들리는 둘만의 언어로 말하고 싶어 하늘보단 높이 빛보단 멀리 바람 소리보다 빨리 너에게 닿기를 어제보다 더욱 커진 맘을
This one's really nice too.
전해주고 싶어 널 보고 싶어 My dear, my love, my best 이 순간 느끼는 전부를 모아둘게 My dear, my love, my best 이 세상 단 한 사람 너를 위해 My dear, my love, my best
This one feels a little bit more like a blend of the Red and Velvet concepts, just because some of the jazzier elements and then the higher beat,
흔적도 지워질
poppier kind of elements too.
이곳이 아닌 어딘가에서 만나도 오늘의 기분은 잃지 않을게 하늘보단 높이 빛보단 멀리 바람 소리보다 빨리 너에게 닿기를 어제보다 더욱 커진 맘을 전부 전해주고 싶어 널 보고 싶어 My dear, my love, my best 이 순간 느끼는 전부를 모아둘게 My dear, my
I love the production on this one.
이 세상 단 한 사람 너를 위해 나의 느낌이 모여 그려진 너와 나의 추억 한 줄을 겹겹이
Like the synth mixed in with like the more traditional sounds too.
내게 말했던 너의 꿈과 크기 그대로 세상에 억눌려 작아지지 않기로 약속 사랑한단 말보다 너의 맘의 크기만큼 나를 안아줘요 내일이면 더욱 커질 맘을
This feeling of kind of like love that is eternally growing.
My dear, my love, my best 이 순간 느끼는 전부를 모아둘게 My dear, my love, my best 이 세상 단 한 사람 너를 위해 빛보다 멀리 바람 소리보다 빨리 It's you, my dear.
You know, if you finish off a song like that with Wendy, I'm gonna be thrilled. So, with some like really cool vocal runs and almost scat-like kind of performance there at the end with those vocalizations. This one we do have a live for on. It's an encore from RTV in Amsterdam.
에너지를 좀 비축하고 있어봐요. That song is not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, this time we dedicate this song for you guys.
Oh.
Called My Dear.
Oh, is My Dear a fan song? Oh, that's cute. That makes sense. Who's missing? Because there's Wendy and Irene, and I know Yeri was speaking English, so was it Solki that was missing? think we got an Irene bias for our fan cam here. Oh no, there's Solgi. Maybe it was Joy. Yeah, looks like it was Joy that was missing. That was fun. Yeah, I think honestly for me, Russian Roulette and My Dear and Some Love are the standouts for this album. I think the other tracks were good, but they didn't hook me as much as Russian Roulette, Some Love, and My Dear. Those are my top three, and I think probably Some Love still on top. Then Russian Roulette, then My Dear, I think is the way my ranking kind of goes on this one. It was a fun album, right? Like, it definitely had a vibe to it, right? It was very like summery, very Red concept, very happy, and very focused on being in love and dance pop and that kind of vibe, which I like. It has a place for me in my playlists, right? Like, I listen to this kind of music when I'm in a very specific kind of mood, and rarely certain songs will break out past that into a more general playlist-y kind of vibe. Like Russian Roulette has been on heavy rotation since I heard it, and I'm thinking Some Love and My Dear will also kind of break out from that as well. But yeah, I think I'm excited to see, right? Like, because I'm seeing this pattern emerge where it's almost like every other album, they switch their concept from Red to Velvet and then back to Red again. So that means Rookie should be more Velvet themed. But I am looking forward to that point at which some of you mentioned they do a lot more blending of their concepts all within one album. I don't know when that starts to happen, but I'm very curious about that, because so far it seems like there's almost a clear dividing line. This is a Red album. This is a Velvet album. And while that's nice to get like a sense of what you're going to get going into an album, I think it'll be interesting to see what happens when they start blending those concepts. But yeah, till next time, guys. Love you. Bye.